welcome to my channel and to another video. Today I am going to be creating some dress that I've wanted to in so long. I'm going to be recreating the Fabrizia Bluebell dress by House of CB, and I am going to be using a free sewing pattern. Yes, I said free, and the pattern is the Valentina V-Waist Dress by Mood Fabrics. I am going to be linking it down below. Make sure to check it out. Now let's take a look at the Fabrizia dress by House of CB. It is a very beautiful dress, really cottagecore, and that is what attracted me to it. It has a beautiful structured corset base. I love that. It has some gathers at the cap right here. It has a V-waist, of course. It has a very voluminous skirt, and I love that. So that is why the Valencia dress is a perfect fit for this. It has the strap, the deep v-neck, the structured corset, the gathered skirt, and with that, there's some things I'm going to be changing on the pattern so that it can kind of mimic the Fabrizia dress. So I'm going to be adding netting, or rather a netting fabric, so that it can poof out the skirt part and I can get so much volume. And I am going to, instead of the dart that is at the cap, I'm going to gather it so that I can get the gathers, and I'm going to cut off the length because the Valencia dress is a maxi dress. I'm going to be cutting it short, like a mini dress, like right above my knees, so that it can kind of mimic the length of the Fabrizia dress. And I'm thinking of widening the straps, but since I have like really small shoulders, it might make my shoulders look even smaller to have thicker straps. So I'm thinking of just letting it be, but I'll decide that as I cut. And those are the changes that I'll be making on the Valencia dress pattern by Mood Fabrics. And for the fabric, obviously it's a thrifted fabric. It's not even a fabric. This is the fabric that I'm going to be using. It is a baby coat mattress cover. It even has like an embroidery cartoonish thing at the middle. So the first step for this is obviously seam ripping, so that it's going to be a fabric on its own. So let me do that. I have put the pattern together, cut out the pieces, so I'm going to seam rip this part and then lay my patterns on the fabric. We can cut that out and get started. I am so excited. Yeah, Mood Fabrics have instructions, so you can check out on how to create the Valencia dress. So let me get to cutting. Okay, so it's time to get sewing. I have my pieces. I'm starting with the bodice, of course, because the skirt is all about gathering and putting it together. This is where we have a lot going on. So it calls for lining, and I am going to be self-lining. So I cut out 4 of every single piece. These are 2, these are 2. So 2 for the lining, 2 for the shell, and for the boning, I'm going to add the boning to the lining part so that the top part can just lay there, not do much, so that the inside part can do all the structure, everything. I think, yeah. So let me put everything together. I'm just sewing the lining all together, and then I do the shell all together, and then I can combine them. Okay, so I have my body constructed, that is my bodice constructed, and I have added boning to the lining. It's not that visible, but yeah. I have added boning to the lining, and now it's time to attach the cups to the shell. Sorry, to attach the cups to the rest of the bodice so that I can now attach the bodice together at the top, and I can see how it looks because I am 100% sure that the straps are long because of how short I am. Yeah, so I am going to adjust the sleeves, that is the straps, but first I'll add the caps and then go ahead and attach the shell to the lining at the top part. As I wait for the hardest part of all, that is the zipper, but I think that should come last after I attach the skirt to the bodice. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, I am so excited. This is coming together so fast. I could not expect it to go this fast, but here we are, and let's see how long it takes. It takes me. I started sewing at around 5:30 p.m. It's now 7:15. I'm excited. So this is how the corset part is done. As you can see, it fits so well, but the straps are still long, and I even adjusted them, but they're still long, so I need to take them in like 2 inches so that they can sit like flush. Actually, it's like 5 inches. Yeah, other than that, I do love the length right here where everything is hitting. It's not too much cleavage compared to the Fabrizia one. This one has less cleavage, but I want it like that. And I love where it hits at the side because this is exactly at my waist. So yeah, I'm going to adjust the straps and then we can work on the skirt. That is the easiest part. It's like 11 p.m. right now, and it's time to add a zipper to this beautiful dress so that we can be done. And I have no idea where my invisible zipper foot is at, but we're going to add the zipper nonetheless, hide it as much as we can. If not, then whoop-de-doo. Okay, my dress is done and I love it, but there are a couple of things I do not like about the dress, especially this front area right here. I do not like how deep the V is. It goes like, oh, like this is way too low, like extremely low. Like it's way too low, and I do understand that that is brought about by the fact that I am really short, and I imagine that for someone of normal height, yeah, normal height, this would hit exactly where I want mine to hit. I absolutely love the height. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like a really cute mini dress. It's not that short, but it's short, and I love it like that, exactly how it is. And it's sad that I do not have extra fabric whereby I can make like bloomers or something, but I look for like white or like mint colored fabric so that I can make like bloomers and I can be wearing under this, so that if anything happens, I'm secure. So as you can see, I drew a new waistline so that I can have like a more subtle V. Like, yeah, that is the kind of shape that I have redrawn, and I feel like it's more subtle and it's going to flatter me more than this entire curve right here. Most of the time I get to forget that I am extremely short, and patterns are made for like average height people. I should get kid size, but no, that won't fit me because of my measurements. God. Anyway, let me adjust everything and I can show you how everything looks after I hem, because I am so excited about this. Yeah, my face can't tell because it's like almost 12, but I'm really excited.